Howdy, folks. Brian Cusco here at Triple B, and I had a beautiful camera set up right here. This camera right there, ready to go and do some nice, perfect video for you guys. And I've spent all day trying to get this thing up and running right, and I did. And then I had to update all the software on the computer, and apparently it doesn't want to make my cam work. So we just got this little webcam right here, which is a piece of crap, and also doesn't allow me to show all of my sponsors at the same time while I'm doing the video. Listen, I guess I scoot over here. I could do it. Yeah, I just improvise a little bit. Anyway. Welcome to the first Triple BT live stream in a long time. We've got Dave Kaufman on. And before we get Dave in, I just wanted to share, and I don't know, if I didn't have time to ask Dave if he was okay with me doing this or not, but I'm just going to do it anyway, because you're probably wondering, are we really going to talk about, hot air balloons or whatever that was, the Chinese balloons? Here, I'm just going to read you this text message, okay? So it'll all make sense to you, okay? It'll all make sense to me too, hopefully. All right. Good morning, sir. I'm going to do both parts here. I'm going to do Brian's part, and then I'm going to do Dave's part. When I go like this is Dave. And when I just put my hands down, that's me. So it should be pretty obvious. Good morning, sir. Are you available for a makeup call tomorrow evening? Because we were supposed to do one of these when he was in Madagascar, but he was in Madagascar, so we couldn't make it happen, right? And then Dave says, makeup? Did we have a fight? I said, we missed a Zoom call while you're in Madagascar. I don't know why I explained it to you, and I was in the text message. We could have a fight on there if you want, though, and then we could have a makeup call that you're thinking of in the future. I don't think it's wise for me to have any presence on the internet at all right now, on account of Chinese spy balloons everywhere. That's some special logic right there. Let's live stream before the Zoom call tomorrow night and talk about it. We need to be quiet. Those spy balloons are TikTok trying to spy on YouTube creators from the United States. I say we just show them what's in our pants. I don't know about you, but if it was me, it would scare the crap out of me, so I'm in. I'm going to drop my pants and aim it towards the sky right now. And now we'll find out what happened when he did that, I think. We'll find out what he really knows. This could actually be a real serious episode. I'm not sure. We're going to find out what happens right now. I'm using a new platform, so I'm fumbling around with the buttons. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Let's just try to get the intro going. How about that? You guys for your sponsorship, and ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, Dave Kaufman. There he is.
What is going on, everybody? You know, the funny thing, I don't remember that text thread, but now that you mention it, I do remember it, and it was just as funny as how I don't remember it.
I'm confused. Are we going to talk about spy balloons?
I don't know. What are we going to talk about? First of all, sorry, you got me in the car again because I'm out running errands. It's 7:30 at night here in Minnesota, and I'm waiting for my video to compress, so I took advantage of my time and ran around, and yeah, so you get me in the car. So I'm all dark and ominous because all I got is my car light to light me.
Okay, is you have errands to run and you have things compressing or whatever it was you just said, is that code for you're hiding out in a dark place because you're worried about Chinese spy balloons?
They can't see you in the dark.
That's what I thought.
Right.
That's what I thought. Now, do you really know anything about these spy balloons? I think it's
spy balloons, and it's much ado about nothing.
That's what I was thinking.
About nothing. Yes, the Chinese should not be spying on us. But it's so funny because the Chinese have been spying on us ever since the first person installed TikTok in their phone.
Was that you, or was that me?
No, I don't have TikTok.
I'm trying to figure out how to make you big and not me big.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm big enough.
Me big, you small.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. TikTok is basically Chinese spyware.
So the balloons are like Chinese.
Well, who uses a balloon in this day and age? They got They want for doing use your satellites.
I think it's really just a ploy to drive us further and further apart from each other. Just
That's
another thing
possible.
to argue about.
I
Even though
know.
even though we both agree that me cutting you off is a good idea.
This isn't the first Chinese spy balloon that has flown over North America. They've been flying over for years, and previous presidents have done nothing about it. This one, a president happened to do something about it, and therefore it made the news. That's why we've heard about this particular one. It's not the only one, and it hasn't been the only one.
So the previous ones, we just allow them to float over, and because
not we, the current sitting president of the time, just did nothing about it. This time it flew over Canada. Canada scrambled jets, shot at it, did nothing to it, and
they missed.
Well, I don't know if they missed or if it was ineffective, but then American jets intercepted it and, well, blew it away. That's what I know.
All right, that's what he knows. Good, because I knew nothing. I was caught off guard when he told me that the reason we couldn't do anything was because of Chinese spy balloons. So I actually went and did a bunch of research. I got a bunch of papers here, and we can go really into depth about this. Or we could talk about your many channels, or we could talk about your exploits in Madagascar.
We can talk about anything you want. I believe that you and I are the only ones here.
That's possible. I'm still, again, this is a new platform for me, so I'm not sure how to check where it was supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be idiot proof to make this thing work.
Comments from people?
Can I what?
Can we see comments from people?
I'm trying to find that out. I see one from you. It says hello. I want to reply back to you. Hello, Dave.
See, I cannot see that.
Well, no, now I hit enter. Hello, Dave.
But there's one chat. I got it. Okay. But see, now you have to leave this screen in order to see that chat.
Probably because you're on your phone.
Well, that's possible. Yeah, no, that's a very suckful thing.
If you turn it horizontal, maybe you could see more. I don't know.
Yeah, if there's anybody watching, do in fact chat right now and let us know that you're out there.
Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there?
Dun, dun, dun. Nobody there. So, Bri, how are you?
I'm good, man. It's been a long day just trying to get this thing figured out. And I swear I had it perfect, this close to perfect, an hour ago. And then my computer said basically that it wasn't going to work unless I updated to the latest software, which I always wait to do till the last possible minute because I don't want to try out the beta versions, I want to figure out bugs before I update to the next software. But I did that, and it fixed what I was trying to figure out. And then now my really beautiful camera, I had this perfect, I spent yesterday planning out where's the perfect angle to shoot from so I can make sure I get all of the sponsorship banners in the background here. I should just leave it like that. Now you can see them at least. And it was just a beautiful shot. And now I look greasy and I smell funny, and it's just not good. It's not good. So I said I was good. What I mean is I'm doing really bad. I'm doing really bad, Dave. I need your help.
There is no bad. There is no good. There is only Zool.
Zool?
Go watch Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah. Zool. I Gruel.
Today. So I'm leaving for Arlington on Friday, right?
Ooh.
When are you flying in?
Wait, you're leaving on Friday? Why aren't you leaving sooner than that?
Because I got lots to do. I'm from Madagascar and I have lots of videos to edit. When are you heading out?
I'm heading out day after tomorrow.
So Thursday.
Sure. Yes.
Thursday. Maybe I should have flown out Thursday.
You should have. We could have hung out longer.
Well, that's true. I mean, I get in. I don't even know what time my flight's at. I got to look that up. It's on Friday, I know.
Good.
But anyway, I get in on Friday, and then we're doing the expo, and then I'm going to go film some for the other channels, and hang out with Catalia, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But so yeah, so I got to get all my videos ready this week for all the channels, and I've timed that. So when I was in Madagascar and figuring out exactly what I was going to film, I knew that I was going to Arlington this weekend. So I shot a video that I thought was going to take me maybe 6 hours tops to edit, and it's wound up taking me 2 days. And there's a lot of reasons for that, because there's a lot of compression problems, and then my microphone wasn't working, and so I had to do voiceovers, and I don't know, whatever, yada yada yada. But yeah, so I'm literally just getting that done today, and it needs to go up tomorrow for Patreon people. And then I still haven't done Strange Adventures yet for this week, so I've got to do that on Thursday, and then I think I need to be at the airport on at 9 a.m. on Friday. So I've got a lot to do in a little bit of time, which is how I function anyway, so it's no big deal.
Well, that's what happens when you play video games all day and wait till what?
Xbox in, I get cranky.
Yeah, so that's what happens. You wait till the very last minute to get all your work done, then all of a sudden you got to scramble and work really hard to do it. That's how it works.
Right. That's exactly right. It's terrible. But, you know, somebody needs to kill those aliens in Halo, and I'm just the man to do it.
So I feel bad that I haven't made it on any trips. I feel bad because I didn't get invited to Madagascar, probably because you just assumed I'm not inviting him anymore because he's just not going to come. Which
that's accurate.
That's accurate. That's fair. I will come on. I'm really missing him. To be honest, I was pretty bummed that I didn't make it out on any of those trips.
Yeah, we were.
It looked like a blast.
Dude, Bali. We should have spent our entire time in Bali. And if we didn't have to get back to Thailand to meet you, we would have spent our entire time in Bali. But we're talking about going back to Bali. And this is the thing. I love Thailand. I mean, it's one of my favorite countries in the world. But because of the videos that I shoot and the budgets that I have for my travels, I don't think I'm ever going back to Thailand. Because why would I spend thousands of dollars to go back to a place for the fourth time when I can go to Hong Kong, I can go to Taiwan, I can go to the Philippines, I can go to Java, Borneo, you know, all those places over there that I haven't been to yet, find reptiles that I've never seen in the wild yet. Why would I spend that money to go back to Thailand? And that kind of bums me out.
Didn't you just say you go back to Bali?
Oh yeah, we're planning to go back to Bali for sure.
Okay.
I mean, Bali was one of the most incredible places I've ever been on the planet.
Yeah, it's a pretty beautiful spot, no doubt.
Yep. And then, oh shoot, I forgot to call Brian Barczyk. Dang it. Brian Barczyk and I are talking about the Philippines, which you have family there. You have to come. Something just happened to my light.
It's all right.
What the hell just happened? Hang on a second, everybody.
We can still hear you at least. Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna connect to my car in a second.
Oh, I can see your hair now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there he goes.
Hang on.
Oh, that's it. You just went like full spy balloon.
I did. Hang on. It's connected to the car, and I don't know how to disconnect my phone from the car.
It's still working. Like, we can hear you. It just sounds like you're talking through a spy balloon.
I'm talking through a spy balloon. Which one of these buttons disconnects my phone? Maybe phone.
We should probably get somebody professional who knows what they're doing with video to run these things for us. That's my guess. That's what we should do from now on. Because people who don't know what the... Oh, you fixed it?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Good.
I just pressed a bunch of buttons in my car until something stops.
Dave, what's your favorite reptile?
Dude. It's like asking like which one of your kids is your favorite kid.
Yeah, I can answer for that.
It's Leia, isn't it? let's see here. Favorite reptile? I love so many of them. I hate that question. I don't have a favorite. Every last one of them has their own awesomeness.
Okay, so let me know when you're done BSing, and then we'll give us a real answer.
Ball pythons.
All right, cool. Why?
Because they're dainty.
I had this plan for this stream. I was like, I'm gonna keep a straight face the entire stream. It's gonna be epic.
And you failed.
Dang it. It's all right. You know what I did keep a straight face about? I've seen the chat the whole time. I was just trying to make like people texting me. So Bold Coast has a question for you there. How about that green ball python you got in Africa, Dave?
I'm not talking about any of the pythons I brought back from Africa.
Not talking about them. I bet you guys, if you drop if somebody drops a $50 super chat, I bet you Dave will reconsider, because all the super chats tonight are gonna be going to fund the starting of Dave's next YouTube channel.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah. No, here's the deal with the Africa stuff. I don't want to talk about it until I prove the stuff out, because some of it's really funky, but it could all be normals. And so if I like build up this hype and all I get are normals out of it, then the fall is even fallier.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. So believe me, I will definitely be talking about this stuff after it proves out, but I want to make sure that I have something to brag about before I start bragging about it.
That's fair. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You could build it up and then hope that something comes through.
Yeah, but I thought about that.
Or you can just build it up with the secrecy. You can be like, I might have something, I might not. You're just gonna have to wait and see. I guess that's what you're doing.
Matter of, well, actually, we could find out as early as maybe next season. Probably not 23, but 24. Those males will be ready, and I'll see what happens with them. So it won't be long.
Are you going to Canada?
No, that's the same weekend as. Are you talking about for the Canadian Reptile Breeders Expo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same weekend as Animal Con.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, we were talking about that extensively in Madagascar. So everybody from Canada is not going to the expo; they're going to Animal Con, of course. And so no, I'm sadly gonna miss that unless Grant changes the date to the weekend before, the weekend after, or whenever. Then of course I won't miss that.
Okay.
Got to go to Animal Con.
Yeah, I've got it. Well, I missed both last year. I was supposed to go to both, and I missed both.
Yeah, I know you did. You got to come to Animal Con.
Gonna have to talk to Grant about that.
Adam and Dion, and yeah, they are. Hopefully he changes it, because I really want to go. I love that expo.
Yeah, I also I've got a flight credit because I didn't make it there. There was already a flight booked for me, but then COVID turned me around. So I have a credit to go out there, and I just have to book it before summer of this year.
My hair's in my mouth. Yeah, I really hope that he changes that, because I want to go to both.
All right, well, we'll get on there and talk to him after this. Speaking of after this.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we're doing a Zoom call with Dave after this. So there's a link in the description if you want to do that. And yeah, shoot, dude, chicken tacos. What does that mean? Lance Kirkman has a question about chicken tacos. Dave, how do you feel about chicken tacos?
I'm not opposed to chicken tacos.
Would you like a chicken taco right now?
No, but I'm sure. I don't know. I probably have, after I'm off with you, I probably have 4 or 5 hours more work to do tonight. So, yeah, probably 4 or 5 hours, I'm going to want a chicken taco. But Lance is all the way out in Washington State. I don't know how he's going to get me a chicken taco out here in Minnesota.
Yeah. These are the problems with life.
Mm.
All these limitations.
I want a Washington State chicken taco, and yet here I am in Minnesota.
I've got a feeling that after you have a Washington chicken state taco, you're going to regret that. Just thinking out loud here.
Yeah. Washington State. So it would be a chicken taco that would probably be apple and salmon flavored.
There's a place out here on the coast actually that makes a pretty good it's like a smoked fish sandwich.
Is that the
and
place
it's got yeah, maybe it was a smokehouse, Riddle Smokehouse. They got like the tacos, but they also got the sandwiches.
Like right there in Morrow?
It was in Cayucas.
Oh, maybe you didn't take me to that place. I am starting food videos, so when I come out there next, we're hitting up that place that you took me to. And then, yeah, I'm sure there's some other places on the coast we can do food videos at.
Wait, when are you coming out here?
I don't know, whenever I get out there.
You know, I've been finding starfish again, like big ones.
That's what I heard. I heard they're coming back in a big way, and I love it.
Yeah. And I also figured out when we need to go to find the octopus, because I found a bunch recently as well.
When is that?
Now-ish.
Texas first.
Yeah, Texas first, and then here later.
Yeah. No, I'll make it out there again. But yeah, I filmed like 4 food videos in Madagascar, I think, and that's why I switched again. Again, I'm totally experimenting with this channel to see what works.
Yeah.
But I had Dave Kaufman's Animal Adventures, that I then changed to Strange Adventures. That is now Dave Kaufman's Adventures, because I don't want 5 channels, but I still want to do food videos, and I still want to do zoo tours, and I still want to do strange stuff. So now I'm going to cram it all into one channel and have each video stand on its own as its own little like chapter. Because I figured out, well, I didn't figure out, I mean, I knew this, that YouTube doesn't care about your channel. YouTube doesn't care what Triple B TV is putting out there. They don't care what Dave Kaufman's Reptile Adventures is putting out there. They don't care about your channel. What they care about is the individual videos. So that's why you can put up a good video and it does well, and you put up a good video and it does bad. And it has all to do with the algorithm and how the algorithm perceives that video. So if I have one all-encompassing channel, and yet I do cemetery tours and ghost tours and food tours and zoo tours, YouTube is going to treat each one of those individual videos as an individual. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But aside from not just algorithm though, like if it's a good video, it'll probably perform well, right? Like the algorithm is one thing, but like if you have a really good video, like people are going to share it and it's going to get seen.
That's what I'm hoping. So, you know, we'll see. I mean, experimentation is really the key to success. And if my idea does not work, then I'll break them apart and I will start Strange Adventures from scratch. And I will start Dave Kaufman Eats the World from scratch. And then I'll just take this channel and put it back to animals and zoo tours, which was what I was going to begin with. But then, my God, 5 channels? I can hardly keep up with 3.
Yeah. Well, speaking of which, Dave, I apologize that we didn't get any. We're almost done with our stream here, but we didn't get any super chats for your 4th channel. I apologize. You're just gonna have to eat and just hope for the best. I don't know. You have got no seed fund. You got no seed fund. What?
Why no super chats?
I don't know. We have a question here from Angel Garza, though, wondering when we're going on a herping trip.
When are we going on a herping trip, she says?
Mm-hmm.
When are you and Brian? When
are you, Brian, and Dave? I think there's supposed to be a comma in there.
Oh, when are you and I, Brian, going on a herping trip? Like as soon as possible, like whenever.
Yeah, it's a good question. I think it said, when are you, Brian, and Dave? I'm going to read it like that. When are you, Brian, and Dave going on a herping trip?
As soon as possible.
Okay. What's who's the other Brian though? Because there's a lot of other Brians out there. Which one do you think we should bring?
Well, let's bring Brian Barczyk. Let's get him out.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
All right.
When was the last time Brian Barczyk probably went herping?
It was with me in Indonesia.
Like that was 5 years ago.
Yes.
So we got to get Brian out of the zoo and take him herping.
Yeah. No, it might have been 6 years ago at this point.
Mm.
Wow. Yeah, we should do that. To the Philippines.
To the Philippines. We will find sailfin dragons. You know, here's the thing. Time does fly, and it is amazing to me how fast it goes. 15 years ago tonight was the world premiere of my very first movie, and I remember it like it was yesterday. Like every detail about it. It was 15 years ago tonight. It's crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
Dave, you got your fun started. Oh wait, that's for a different Dave. That Dave's not here.
Oh.
It's for Dave with an E at the end, and that's Bionic Benny. We appreciate you, man.
Oh, Benny, dude.
Yeah, Benny's awesome, right? But so I'm sure I'll let the other Dave know, Benny, that you gave that out to him because, like I said, Dave's not here.
Yeah, no, let me know which Dave that is, and I'll roll him in the parking lot.
And then Amy is giving the rest of your money to a new snake, so she's apologetic about it, but she is doing it.
Sorry.
We do thank you because Dave's time is expensive, and these super chats will just barely cover the first 5 minutes of this live stream. And I don't know what we're going to do about the Zoom call we're going into in a couple minutes here, but we'll figure it out.
We will figure it out.
Well, Dave, I could sit on here and talk to you all night, and I'm going to, but we're going to do that in the Zoom call after this. So I'm gonna say, if you have any last words for our live Triple B TV audience here, then say them now because I'm taking off the stream. Sorry.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and rattle on.
What a professional. You see that? See how quickly he did that? You got long-winded, and now I got a thing in my face. Yeah, good guy. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. We are going to be doing more of these live streams in the future. I'm going to try and get it more together, get my camera worked out, so I'm not freaking out looking at this camera here, which is honestly freaking me out a little bit. It's not good for my my brain. But yes, we will be doing more. We do have some interviews coming out from the Reptile Super Show. Still a handful there to put out, which we will put out instead of live streams on Tuesday. But I am thinking to move back into the live stream version of these interviews because A, being able to access a lot more people, B, not having to spend a bunch of time at the shows trying to run around to people's tables and get interviews, or have people come to my table, get interviews, and be able to actually spend time at the show, not doing camera stuff. I'll still be filming plenty for the vlogs and whatnot on the main channel, but as far as interviews go, I think we're going to be jumping more in these live streams, get a lot of this more live audience interaction, and get some questions for you guys live, and kind of build it back up like we were doing during COVID, which was fun. It was fun. I made jokes about how I hated it, and part of me did, but part of me really likes it too. So we're gonna let that part of me experience this. And other than that, guys, like I said, we got a link down in the description. We're gonna be going into a Zoom call with Dave right now, and I'm gonna try to finesse these buttons over here and make this like as smooth as if it was a cinematic masterpiece saying goodbye. So we hope that we're providing you with quality entertainment, also good information. And if we don't see you afterwards right now on the Zoom call, then we hope to see you next week right back here on Triple B TV. Oh, that would be just great. You guys have a great night. Thank you for watching. See ya.